Trying to get comfy. Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Figured that tonight would be a good night to rekindle things and get back to where we left off. Good evening. Welcome aboard. Another Tommy Williams video. This is great. It's like great, dude. Still working through regaining my hand strength from the surgery for carpal tunnel. I mean, it's like battling so many things, you know. A year and a half, I had a full rotator cuff tear on my shoulder. Still trying to recover from that too. But this COVID is the biggest battle yet. But you know what? We're gonna make it. Sorry I didn't catch a fresh shave for this video. I haven't shaved in a couple days. Been symptoms kind of turned around and did a reverse slam on me just when I thought I was getting out of the woods. Pounding headaches and all the other stuff that comes with it. So here we are, folks. Looks like I got a couple people up there giving some thumbs up. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love at 11:23 at night. Tired. You know, I said, let me just do this. I said my prayers for the night. That's my big thing now. I really look forward to saying my prayers each evening now. I've been sharing enough about, how this thing has changed me, how COVID has changed me and got me a little more in tune with my faith and all that stuff. But, that's just me right now. I love talking. I love chatting. And what better person to chat with than that guy right there, So at night, I get on my knees and I make sure that I'm coming from a good place, especially when I'm sharing all this stuff with you guys. I'm not one to wait till I'm 53 years old to start shooting shit out there and just saying whatever and have you all like believe in whatever I'm telling you and shit, I'm not a pimp or a pusher. I'm just somebody who has a testimony, who enjoys talking and enjoys an audience, and it's natural. I'm glad that we have a chance to chat though, That's why it's important for me to have the opportunity to kind of let you know who I am and give you a backdrop before all these podcasts and all this other stuff starts. I did have a couple of meetings tonight with some interesting people. But hold up, let me get my towel. And no contracts were signed thus far. I'm not a race car driver. I'm not in the race for this. Everything's got to be tactical. You got to feel it all out. Make sure it's right. Make sure it feels right. But I'm looking at some additional platforms for me to get out here and just have some conversations, y'all. I really want to make sure that you all are proud of me and I'm proud of myself and my parents and all like that. That means a lot, for me to get out here and do it properly. If I'm going to talk about COVID, if I'm going to talk about my experience, I'm going to talk about, how I feel, then it's important that I have the right platform, and, we know that, you don't get something for nothing these days, so everything's a relationship, and I'm trying to make sure that whoever I partner up with, has our best interest in mind. So it's like, so I'm not trying to be cavalier and just jump out there and just be happy I got a podcast. I want to make sure it makes sense, you know. But I did have some interesting conversations today with some good people who, had some experiences with COVID. Everybody has. If you wear a mask every day, you're experiencing COVID. Simple as that. And who's not wearing a mask? Who should be wearing a mask? They're experiencing COVID too, because they're running from something that they don't feel as though is serious enough for them to take heed to CDC guidelines. Have any of you tried this ruby red grapefruit thing at the end of the night with me yet? I'm telling you, it feels so good. Your teeth feel so clean after biting into this grapefruit. It's just refreshing all the way around. I don't know if I have my comments up. Something seems funny. Seems like I'm not, what, maybe I'm not getting, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Some people are saying some stuff. Look, I'm not going to be on here too long tonight. I'm going to tell you that. That's going to be my precursor for this whole situation. Hi, how you doing, Al? Yeah. I really don't want to be on here too long. Let me see if I can turn this thing up a little bit, get a little more brightness. Yeah. Not a pimp or pusher. Hey. Yeah. Or am I? Yes, ruby red grapefruit at night. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, it's great, right? Glad you're feeling better. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for the love and support. I'm not even going to jump into the love because, we're still getting to know each other. That's kind of like, crazy. But thank you for your support. And, it means a lot to me. You get strength in a lot of different ways. And one way that I try to hone in on strength is by, people's advice. I take everybody's advice. Take heed to it, Like I was telling somebody today, I said, you know what? I put out a salty video, that first one. I could have retracted it and tried to chase it down. And, once it's out there, it's out there. But I could have kept it off my page or my channel. But, you make mistakes in life. You got to walk into the fire and walk out of the fire. You got a choice. You could stand in there or you can try to extinguish it. But you can't spend too much time trying to do that because it's like a grease fire. You put the wrong potion on there, it's gonna spread. Gotta get the salt out. Right? Throw the salt on the fire. So I'm trying to watch this baseball at the same time. I enjoy baseball. I used to play a lot of baseball when I was a kid. I think there was all sports that I played, actually. I played a little everything. This COVID, man. Breathing's all right now. Earlier it was like, anxiety and the breathing. It was crazy. I was just like sitting and just chilling. And all of a sudden it was just like, try to figure out how to, it's like I've had some nightmares about this, maybe that's what it is. The anxiety that comes after the severe breathing issues. And I definitely had some severe ones. Headaches. I got a little headache now. That's why I'm talking a little low. That's why I choose to talk low, guys. It's not like I don't have, I like to enunciate. I like to be loud and use, my skills at just, talking. I don't like talking like I'm on my last breath, but you know, it helps out with my headaches. That's all. So thanks for bearing with me. This whole thing is brand new. Hey, Michelle. Michelle's daughter. All right. Well, hey, how you doing? 12. Oh, I've seen you before. How you doing again? Oh, man, I can't even start trying to read this crap. That's the issue. Maybe I need to get some readers, a pair of readers, and just bite the bullet. Hey. Wendy Williams. Huh. That's interesting. So, at any rate, yeah, so, yeah, readers. Seems to be the craze, you know, whether you need them or not. Window panes, I wouldn't mind starting off with window panes. I remember my sister used to wear window panes. And then she wore like glasses without the lenses, you know, just to get the look right. I have a picture I wouldn't mind sharing with you all, actually. I got to figure out how to, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you. Can you upload pictures on here too so people could just like look at pictures or something like that? Like a gallery? Hey, how you doing there? Sorry, same name as your sister. Yeah, I was gonna say, if Wendy's on here, that would be a seriously bold move. I know she wouldn't touch this thing with a 10-foot pole. She would have somebody else touch it and sit over and watch over their shoulder, or have me send her a clip, or wait until somebody else copies it and, you know, something else, but she wouldn't come straight out. That would be kind of reckless. Folks, I already know. Hey, how you doing? I already know it's very rude of me to just sit here and just like eat and say a little something and stuff and eat. But you know what? It's nighttime. And I really said I was only going to be on here for about 30 minutes or 20 minutes, but I mean, as long as we can all get comfortable and keep on chatting, I don't have a problem. I'll talk to you all till I doze off. We could make an hour video. We don't even have to look at it like it's a video. We could just say, hey, look, let's all get some rest. That's what I need to start calling my videos. Hey, let's all just get some rest. So, at any rate, let me see if I can get another angle. Hey, there we are. Ooh, that's not the angle I was looking for. What else? So much is going on. I'm looking forward to sharing some things with you all. Let me see. I gotta turn this thing off in the back, maybe. Maybe if I turn this off back here, I could see the messages a little clearer. Tomorrow I'm going to get readers. That way I could keep up and I could talk to you all, because I should have just done this from the laptop. You know, actually I have the phone propped up on the laptop, and I should have just done it on the laptop. I could have just like, I don't know. You know, you learn as you go, folks. Thanks for bearing with me. Oh my gosh, you look like Wendy. Oh shit. Now you're scaring me. Yeah, well, you know. Wendy had some surgeries, you know. We used to look very much alike. And then came the knife. Let's see, what are you saying right there? Let me see something. If I keep up, I can't. You know how that goes in Hollywood. People just want the look and get caught up, you know? well, if only I had something going like this, get my upside like that, and maybe take this away and do that and that. It's like, look, just age, man. You know, we've had numerous conversations. People do what they want to do. You can't stop them. One thing you can do is stand on the side and say, "You poor thing, damn." Do they have reversals for surgery? I mean, is there any way to reverse the look? I often wondered about that. You know, even for my sister, I said, you know, geez, she's such a pretty girl when she was younger, and you know, pretty woman and stuff, and you know, you get caught up in these augmentations and all these different things. I would never. I don't even like tattoos, piercings, none of that. You know, I like it for somebody else. Like, oh man, nice tattoo, man, nice sleeve. That's some serious stuff. Oh, cool. Piercings, eh. Never been one to say that's a nice earring, man, or cool, nice hole. Sounds kind of crazy. But, you know, different strokes for different folks. I'm watching, is it Saturday Night Live or something? Oh no, this is, what am I watching, guys? Let's see if we could maybe tune in together. I'm watching, Stephen Colbert. We all have our opinions. I'll just watch it for now. Well, sorry I can't keep up with your conversations. I can see like the first words and stuff. And between my being, I think also it's just I'm so tired at night. You know, when I go to sleep, then I end up waking up and start coughing and doing this stuff. You know, this stuff that I have is really, really good for the cough, though. What it does is it's a Chinese tea. I get all my stuff from a nutritionist, a Chinese nutritionist, and it's sent over from I guess wherever. Hey, how you doing? And it's good, and it treats the symptoms, not COVID, but the symptoms of COVID. Get it right, everybody. I mean, you know, people think the one misconception of, I guess, handling COVID is that you're not handling COVID, you're handling the COVID symptoms. So if you have a sore throat or a dry throat, you drink plenty of water. That's one thing I've done. And I actually have, you know what? I'm going to drink some water on that note. You know, hey, look. There's my, what is it? Starfish. I'll be sure to wet the bed tonight. God, that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, but got to drink a lot of water. You got to drink a lot of water if you were to catch COVID. One thing you have to do is you got to keep your body hydrated. I bet you thought I was going to continue on with what you should do, but not so much. Not right now. There'll be time for all that. What y'all was talking about. Fact, definitely stay hydrated. Yeah, see that? You're right. Way to go. Yeah, stay hydrated. The cough is incredible. It feels like you were coughing up a lung, you know? I mean, I know for myself, it definitely does at times. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's so, like, it hurts. I could say that. It hurts, man. It hurts because it's coupled with headaches. It hurts because it's coming from the bottom of your pit, like you're trying to get that cough out. You're not trying to get the cold out, but you're just trying to cough with conviction because you want it to be your last cough. It's very difficult to explain. It's one thing if you have phlegm, and you're like coughing just to get the phlegm out. But it's not that kind of situation. Although they listen for the congestion and things, and stuff, and it's flu-like symptoms. But that's where I feel as though the flu detours from COVID is that the flu, you get a lot of congestion in here. COVID, you get a big cough and you have a hollowness in your chest. Like when you take a deep breath in, you could feel something's just off. It's a hollowness. It's like, you don't want to breathe in. It's like you really don't want to do it. If anything, you want to take sips. You want to take sips of the inhale and you can exhale. I like breathing techniques. I find that I'm a swimmer, big time. I mean, I love swimming. You know, I can easily just wake up in the morning, which I've done often, which I do on a regular basis. Right? I used to do. Last year, I was always swimming. I kind of reversed things a little bit. Now I run first thing in the morning, or I was. So like 5:30 in the morning, I'd get up. I have my sneakers over by my dresser, and everything all out. 'Cause I'm pretty neat. I'm a pretty organized person. I like to have things staged. So I'll have all my stuff out. It's funny I don't have my underwear like propped open with metal rods, so I could just like spring off the bed and jump into the drawers and all my stuff like the Jetsons. You could tell I had a pretty fun childhood. Oh man, I did. Childhood was awesome. You know, really was a lot of fun. You're going to hear a lot about my childhood and Wendy's childhood, which was synonymous when the movie comes out. It's coming, y'all. So keep an eye out for Lifetime in your local listing. The show is a coming, the movie. And the precursor to the movie is the documentary, of which yours truly will be speaking about growing up with Wendy and what life was like. Not exactly my choice topic, but it is her show. So I had to go ahead. Well, I didn't have to, but I gave my input on that. It was a lot of fun reminiscing and talking about things that I feel as though kind of shaped my childhood and made it extra rich and fun. We had a lot of fun growing up, especially in Jersey. Down the shore. Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of good memories. My oldest sister actually and I are 9 years apart. Wendy and I are 3 years apart. And I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather you all watch the documentary, learn what you learn, and then whatever you don't learn, then I'll go ahead and fill in the gaps. Hey, 3 hearts to you too. Now that I can see. Why don't you all just start throwing up pictures? I can see them. It's the reading that makes my head hurt. I think that's what it is. I'm afraid to really look hard at stuff because my head hurts. It does. I don't know why I'm always smiling, even through the pain. Hey, what you doing laughing over there? Oh man, this is the very best position for doing this. I mean, I can do this, y'all. I could do this all night long. You hear me? That's the rude though. I feel like I should be sitting up or doing something else. I wish I could juggle. I could do some acts for you all. I told my friend I should pull out my trumpet. I had my trumpet from when I was in 5th grade. Wendy played the clarinet, I played the trumpet. I think my sister Wanda played the flute, but they both played the piano. I wasn't into the piano. I really wasn't into the trumpet. I'm sorry, folks. The little battery signal came up. So I was saying, so Wendy played the clarinet. My sister Wanda, I think she played the flute. And I wasn't really into the trumpet. What happened was I had braces. And the braces were pushing up. It's like pushing up against your lips. And you play the trumpet, you got to make that and blow, you know? And it was cutting my lips up. Three more to go. Yeah, it's a good teeth cleaner. Mom meditation, erase negative thoughts. You know what? I did see that. Maybe you all should start typing in big letters, like uppercase letters. I could see that. If you don't mind, I mean, I wouldn't mind reading some of your messages and stuff. Oh, wait. You had the grapefruit? Something. See what happens? That, oh, well, yeah. I'm trying, I'm trying to read this stuff. I look forward to getting off so I can read your messages. You're resting, trying to recover. Yeah, I am. You got that right. Trying to get myself back. Asian meditation therapy. Oh, yes, I like that. And the Tao. I do follow the Tao. I enjoy the meditation. You're absolutely right. And I like the different movements. I like to try to come up with my own movements as well as traditional movements, of the Asian meditation. I do. Cold pack on head for headache. You're right. I know. I should do all this stuff. And I do. When I get off, I administer all the stuff that I need to do. I'm through with medicine for the day and all that, but I think a good night rest will be good. Meditation, inner palms, back of the neck. Don't even mention back of the neck. My back of my neck is killing me right now. And this is not the, oh yeah, it looks delicious. Exactly, and cut so nicely, right? See how I cut it? So there's not a whole bunch of stuff in the front and the rind things. Yeah, I love grapefruit. You feel so light and fresh in the morning. After unloading, after a nice grapefruit at night. My snack for the night was actually peanuts, But it's like once you start eating these, which are great, it's just like maybe an earlier snack. Because that's too much shit in your teeth, man. I try to do it tonight. Garlic and yeah. Ruby red grapefruit juice. That's kind of cheating it. You're kind of getting processed stuff. I could see if you were to go ahead and just, make it yourself and squeeze it out, which is very time consuming and stuff. But you know what? What are you saying? For the nuts? You like nuts? Sorry. Oh gosh, it's late. So, yeah, folks. Heavy duty. You like sunflower kernels? Yeah. Sunflower kernels are good. I have a whole big bag of pumpkin seeds. I thought sure it was going to be like, oh, Halloween's coming. I used to like pumpkin seeds. I remember Wendy and I used to cut pumpkins open and make the stuff and bake them and salt them just a little bit. And they were so tasty. So I got them the other day, and they were so damn salty, man. They're like coated with salt now. They don't make them right, you know? They didn't taste like that when I was a kid, you know? So these bags just sat over there. Matter of fact, I had a dream that I gave them away. I walked out there earlier today, and I was like, damn, they're still here. I had a weird dream last night, too. My wife, oh, yeah, well, we're quarantining, so, you know, she's in the other room. We're serious about this shit. It's like a vacation. Then we get together. We get together in the living room. We watch a movie together and stuff. Just cuddle up and whatnot. But then it's like, all right, see you. We call each other on the phone at night. Are you still up? What are you doing in there? We're a couple of weirdos, but it works for us. Quarantining is crazy. We do have our new dog. He's out there. Boogie. He's out there. You know. Let's see. Everything tastes better when you're a kid. Yeah, you're right. I even used to eat sticks. They used to taste better. What didn't you eat when you were a kid? Vegetables. I used to put mine in my napkin and reach down under the table and try to give it to my dog, and then he would eat the paper in the napkin and walk around like this. I was like, oh man, what are you doing? Shit, can't just eat the shit. Don't worry about the paper. My mother would be like, here's another 5 scoopings. I was like, oh gosh. And I'm gonna sit right here while you eat them. I love them. God bless your folks. God bless your folks, right? Next time I get on, I think I'm definitely gonna get on from my laptop. That way I could at least maybe turn the camera around and show you some pictures. Yeah, I like to show some good shots. I have some good pictures of family. Why are you sad? Because I have COVID. No, I'm not sad. I'm blessed. So are you. The heck, man. Don't cry for me, Argentina. You know? Too much riding on this here. You know? You can't sit down and lay your shield down. You got to get on with it. But I'm glad you said that, because, you know, that'll sharpen my whole scene up, you know? I'm definitely, you know, I'm like, wait a second. Do I look sad? No, I'm just tired. So, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shut things down. Let me see. I had COVID in December. You will be okay. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. But unfortunately, as I quickly found out, there's different levels to this shit. So, thanks a bunch. You are intriguing. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's different levels of this. You know, there's like different ends of the spectrum. And not trying to be funny, but, you know, I thought the same thing before I was on this side of the lens, you know. I was saying, you know, COVID, you know, I heard people, you know, get it in 3 days to be done. I actually talked to a friend of mine today, because I said, I haven't done it really, but I said, let me start calling some of my friends. You know, I'm on the phone on live, and I'm doing this stuff with all these individuals, and I haven't really made any personal calls to friends to say, hey, listen, you know, wisen up, man. You're still out there. I'm quarantining, but you're out there working every day, man. Make sure you wear that mask, yo. You don't want this shit. I talked to a couple people, and they were like, you know, my buddy had it. He got rid of it shortly thereafter. You know, my daughter had it. She just took some Alka-Seltzer Plus, and, you know, she got rid of it. Yeah, great. Well, then that's good. That's really good. But, you know, there's also other other symptoms, you know? So you don't want this, you know? You don't want to see, all right, let me see if I could beat it. You know, I'll show you, you know? It's just, please. As my father always said, and he still does say, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So when you get fair warning about something, then use that early notification to get yourself together, to pick up your shield, to get your sword and be ready to fight, right? You don't want to get caught with your pants down. So, you know, get the knowledge. I'm in the lab every day. There's some things that I'm researching and finding out myself, you know, because this is me. This is my fight right now. And my wife's. So that's why I'm out here talking about this whole thing so much. And I'm really looking forward to sharing these podcasts that I have up and coming. Some of the things that I'm doing for, you know, COVID relief to help people out. I mean, you know, the government has things in place, but there's nothing like doing your little part. So many ways to channel in some money and channel in some goods and things and services, some products to help people, you know, help the underdog. That's what I like to do. I know so many, and again, I'm going to say this to you. I know there's so many people out there that might make masks, that might have products, that might be boiling down their own sea moss and own little concoctions that they might want to share that'll help the symptoms of COVID. Not COVID, y'all, but the symptoms. So let's get that right. So if you know of anybody who has something that they're doing, a service that they're doing to provide to help people who have COVID, I can't think about everything. I was a marketing major, but you know, I can only think but so much and so deep with it. But there are people out there who are really wise and really on point with this, and they have their strategic minds wrapped around this thing wholeheartedly. And I want to try to help them. You know, I want to try to help you folks. You know, get your things out there. That's what it's all about. Marketing. You know, pushing it out there. We got a group right here. We got a group. You know, and as I get out there and do these podcasts and I link up with these different people and have these conversations that are meaningful, that's going to help prepare the world to brace themselves, because it's only going to get worse. It's going to get cold outside. It's getting cold in your neck of the woods right now, isn't it? That's what COVID thrives on. That's what COVID thrives on, you know? And we got to get ourselves together, folks. We got to unify. We got to unite. We got to get through it. But we got to make sure we team up. We got to make sure we wisen up. We got to open our minds. You know, if no other time to educate yourselves, now is the time. You know, protect yourself, protect the future. You know, for those of you who have kids, or those of you who have, you know, young siblings or whomever, or nieces and nephews, think about it. This next generation is going to be, and they're going to have a lot of health conditions. They'll be a very, very unhealthy population. This next generation. And until we actually get that vaccine and stomp this thing out, you know, we can't be safe to say we have a handle on it. So, you know, when you're sleeping tonight, you know, just put an extra prayer out for the world, you know. Put an extra call out for somebody to subscribe for my videos. Because I'm trying to get out here and campaign this whole movement and just try to help out, y'all. That's all I'm trying to do. Talk. Build up subscribers. Get a platform, get it really big, nice and growing, and then start reaching out. You know, I'm good at writing grants and stuff. If you know people who can support, help out, and fantastic. I need your support, folks. You know a way for me to get this out here even bigger? Help me out. I read my messages. Put something in the chat. We'll figure out a way for us to get closer and have a conversation. You know? But I'm not shooting this thing out for, you know, the rifle to just stick a flag out and roll down a sign that says bang. I'm looking for this shit to fucking hit the target, you know? And the target are those people who don't know about this shit here. So help me load up this damn thing and push the gunpowder down and get that fucking pellet in there properly. You know, one of those old Civil War muskets, right? That's what I'm talking about. Not them newfangled MAC 10s and, you know, AKs and all that other shit. MAC 10, wow. That's taking it back too. Anyway, not like I know Arsenal. Or do I? Say hello to my little friend. It's getting late. All right, guys, we had a lot of fun, right? So it's time for me to go ahead and get a couple of winks in. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. All right, so it's safe to say we had a good time. You all have a wonderful evening. And bye to you too. Good night. Good night. Thanks for joining me. Have a great sleep. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for hopping on. And let's try to do this again tomorrow, okay? Whew. I promise I'll have more energy. I'll sit up so that we can, you know, have an engaging conversation. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love, y'all. And we'll take it from the top. All right, so good night and blessings to you all as well. Thanks for joining me. And stay masked up. Have a wonderful hump day tomorrow. You know, for those people who are veterans, you know, I hope you enjoyed your Veterans Day. You know, appreciate all your service and things. It's time that we got to appreciate everything, y'all. We got to appreciate everything. We're collective. We don't stand by ourselves on this planet. You know, we need one another. We need to support one another. We need to acknowledge one another's services and good deeds, you know. So just take a moment today. Is it the next day yet? What time is it? All right, well, whatever time it is, just do the right thing and get your act together. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Ciao, and arrivederci even. Bye. 12:34. All right, let me see. It's Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday? Today is Thursday. God, dog. You see what happens when you're quarantining? It's just like you're in a damn cave, man. All right, so it's obvious I need to sleep. You need readers. I do not. I saw what you said. Uh-huh. It's bedtime. All right, everybody. Well, you know how I am. If you caught my videos in the past, it's very difficult for me to get off. So I'm going to just say one full-fledged good night. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please tell a friend so you can at least have something to talk about and say, hey, look forward to seeing this video. You know, actually what I'm planning on doing is I want to, I don't want this thing to die out. I'm just going to say this. I want to try to set up a time so before I do it, some people could be notified that I'm getting ready to do the show, but whatever. All right, we'll figure it all out. Good night, everybody. Have a nice night. Love you. Love you all for watching. And take care of yourselves. Bye. Is that a good way to sign off? Yeah, that's a good way.